ready. What's good? What's good? What's good? It's over his game over. Back with on the last stream. We are back. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? What's up, Walker Dead? Welcome to the stream. How we doing? Apologize on that. Got a little distracted on a couple of things. There's a couple reactions and stuff like that. I'm also keeping up to date with that Walker because he is heading to the getting on the airplane soon. You know that. Give me a second here. Let me get the episode. Yeah, lengthier episodes. I'll tell you what, especially the newest ones, a lot lengthier for sure, and that's consistently going too. Now, obviously, after this one, we kind of go back down to more normal lengths. You know what I mean, with one here and there type thing, where it kind of goes a little bit past 9 minutes type of situation, and that lasts us for quite a while actually. Until we hit 199, where it's an hour 20, and then we go back to that. And then when we get up to 206, it's a little bit longer. And then once we hit like 211, 6 after, 11 after, 21 after, 35 after, 60. You know what I mean? So it's kind of continuing. You know, when we hit that length, so it's gonna be crazy. Apologize for not doing one yesterday. Kind of irritated me that I wasn't able to do one. How you doing, Walker? There, by the way. So hit that like button if you guys do enjoy. Would appreciate that. Go for 5. As always, Hedgehog Bros channel and the episode that we're reacting to. Links are in the description right now. So definitely do check them out. Show them love, support, criticals, and them. All that good stuff. The playlist for my reaction to the series will be in the description at some point as well. Second channel, Twitch channel, Heisenberg's channel down below as well. And my social medias are also down there. Check them out. Would appreciate that. If you guys want to help support the channel, become a member. Link is also below. So all that good stuff. So yeah, we definitely got some lengthy ones when we get past like 210. You know, we got, or 211, somewhere around there. We get some more lengthy ones. This one alone is a lengthy one. I just hope it's consistent all the way through. You know what I mean? That's what I'm hoping for. Consistently engaging. You know what I mean? Or at least entertaining. You know what I mean? Whether it's funny or, you know, entertaining to watch. You know what I mean? Hour and 44. Woo, baby. I think that's the longest one I've seen them do. The second longest one, if you remember, hour 42. So this is 2 minutes longer than that. Crazy. Crazy, baby. Crazy. We're hitting some crazy lengths for sure. Yeah. So, yeah, hit that like button. Subscribe if you guys are new. Appreciate the new subscribers, by the way. Much love. Welcome to Over's Army. We got more fire content on the way. We got Walking Dead Thursdays live stream at about 7:30, 8 a.m., somewhere around that time frame. Definitely do stay tuned. I'm going to take a nap after this one for at least 2 hours anyway. Or whatever I have. And then after the Thursday stream, I might shut my eyes for a little bit as well, potentially. Won't be much, of course, but I'm going to shoot you. For at least a little bit. Yeah. If you guys are curious, Deadwalker is getting to that time frame of getting on the plane to start heading this direction. So, the time has come, my friends. The time has come. So definitely exciting for sure. Definitely will be an interesting one. Deadwalker is on the way. So, you might be calling me here possibly soon to let me know that he's boarding it. So, it's potential that might be happening during the middle of the stream. And if that does, well, you'll catch it live. What are you doing on the stream after this? No, I'm going to take a nap. I'm going to take a nap, and then I'll get up at like 7:30 or 7:20, something like that, to do the Thursday stream, Walking Dead Thursdays, and that will be about an hour and a half, pretty much. That's really what I'm shooting for, hour and a half. And like I said, 7:30, 8 o'clock type of time frame is what we're looking at. So that's going to be with Dan Reviews. I believe Mr. Heisenberg will be in it, on call, kind of giving our last talks and stuff like that, and all that. So So I guess if you want to count that as after this stream, then I guess you can, because it technically is, but it's not going to be right away. It's going to be a little bit of a gap in between. Because like I said, I need to get some sleep. That is important. So, or at least a little bit of sleep. So yeah. So I guess if you want to consider the Thursday stream after this one, sure. But it's not going to be right away. It's going to be at like 7:30, 8 a.m. So, if you're curious, Walker Day. So it's just going to be this one. I was going to do yours, but then, some things kind of happen. Wow, here we go. So I'm going to squeeze it in. I just might have to do it a different, maybe I might do it tomorrow night or something like that. I'll do it one of these days. It's just a lot of craziness, honestly. And me not waking up right away and all this stuff. A lot of that's just affecting everything, pushing off stuff, etc. It is what it is. I'm going to definitely try to do some more content, though, like I stated, while Dead Walker's here. I definitely plan to, at least with the time frame we have. So, like I said, a lot of it will be at my sister's place, so you'll be seeing that different location. So, you know what I mean, a lot of grinding on that. So yeah. We got a lengthy one though, Emerald Hunt. So this should be interesting, for sure. But yes, Dead Walker is on his way, pretty much. So that'll be interesting, for sure. We got a busy day later today. I'll tell you what, with Dead Walker. We got a busy one. So I'm gonna be doing a short. Right when I pick him up and he gets in, just like I did when I first got him. I'm gonna be doing another one. And definitely excited to have him back. This time for a little bit more longer. So it's going to be some fire content for sure. Yeah. It's going to be interesting for sure. For sure. So hit that like button, subscribe. We got a lengthy one. Hour 44. Let's get it. Good Lord. Crazy when they get up to these lengths. Jeez. There'll be a lot of content. I can see you doing the reaction stream on season 1, episode 1 of the Diamond series later today or night. Maybe the next stream after this. Yeah. Like I said, 7:30, 8 a.m. That's for that. So it's not going to be right away. Probably Thursday late night. Probably when I get back from work. Dead Walker might be there. Yeah, he's gonna be there. So, so he might react to it with me, potentially. So I don't know. We'll see. That could be interesting. So, shit. I'm already freaking yawning. We didn't even start the goddamn episode. All right, we're pulling out the big guns. This better be an entertaining episode. I'll tell you what, hour 44. Crazy. These lengths are crazy, man. Hopefully a decent amount happens, so here we go.
Man, this place is a dump.
Starting with Knuckles already.
And I still don't see any Chaos Emerald, which is awesome. Oh, hey, it's you people. So I guess I'm interesting while I leave my home, but now I'm there.
Pretty much. put it that way.
Well, you know, let's make note of this. You guys, if you see a Chaos Emerald, then just let me know. See one anywhere at all. Hey, Wonder Rocket, what's up, Knuckles? How's it going? It's going looking for Chaos Emerald and not finding one vibes.
I get
The
that.
vibes are looking for a Chaos Emerald and not finding them-ish.
Pretty much. That's pretty much the vibes. Effort into the pilot episode. Okay, yeah, hopefully it does. Let's see here. Okay, he did send a thing.
On the way, my friend. On the way. Uber guys.
Oh, yeah,
just
that was
around the
good.
corner. On the way, my friend.
Awesome. So he's waiting for the Uber. Whoop. Awesome, brother. Sweeto. We're on live stream right now. Keep me posted. Speaking of which, what are your thoughts on JDM having a new game show? That's interesting. Very, very interesting, actually. Very interesting. For sure. Oh, yes, I wanted to also say, appreciate the love and support for episode 182 of the Hedgehog Bros. Insanity. We're over 750 views. Insanity. That's crazy. Most episodes don't hit those numbers. So I appreciate the love and support. Truly crazy. And a lot of support on the Daryl Dixon short too, so I appreciate that. That's part one. I'll be uploading part two later today. So yeah. Yeah, it's definitely interesting. With how much stuff I got, I don't know. It doesn't seem like something I would watch. You know what I mean? I like the actor. Don't get me wrong. But, I don't know if I want to watch that. You know what I mean? I don't know. Hard to say. So, if it's not really that, it's more of just so much content I have to do. That'd be the main reason, honestly. That'd be the main reason. And there's nothing really around that because, yeah, no. I just don't have time for it. What did you do?
This is Mormon.
No.
Thanks, Lightning Tiger. Finally, it's about time we do Knuckles' adventure.
Ha!
It's more of a travel expedition journey.
At first, I thought he was like on mute or something. I was like, what the heck? Huh? I don't see you reacting to JD's new game show. Maybe it's something you can watch off camera whenever you aren't live. Yeah, I might check it out.
Excursion thing.
Not anytime soon. But
Thanks, Obi-Wan. Hey, Knuckles, how are you and how's the family? My wife's doing good. My daughter is, she's
don't
She's
tell him
still-
about your wife. Don't not
she's
tell
still-
everyone about your wife.
the same
That
as
fucker
my
will steal her.
wife, probably. She's, how do I describe Boulder?
Obi-Wan Kenobi
Boulder
stealer,
is
the wife
bouldering.
stealer. Fucking wife stealer.
I would describe Boulder as bouldering.
That's a way of putting it.
So, we don't ask about my family. So, what's up, Obi-Wan? Thanks, Lightning Tiger. Oh, by the way, did you find the shiny blue gem Mangy had? Who is Mangy?
Oh.
Where's Mangy? Does Mangy have my stuff?
Ha!
Who's Mangy?
Yes, beat the shit out of Mangy.
Answer me! Who's Mangy?
Damn!
Huh. I guess I'm not really getting an immediate response here.
Watch the fake Obi-Wan Kenobi take his wife as well.
Listen, chat, if I yell at you more, will you tell me who Mangy is?
Maybe. I don't know.
Does he have my stuff?
You might have one, maybe.
Does Mangy? Who's Mangy? Seriously, who is Mangy?
A little shit that likes to cause issues.
This is Shamar, by the way.
More than not.
I was tracking.
There's times where he's helpful, but
Hold on, I'm here.
I think he causes more problems than he does. Say,
it's really awesome. Highly suspicious, and also not awesome because I'm being sarcastic. That's sarcasm.
Well, Obi-Wan hasn't
Not
said anything
awesome.
about his.
It's the opposite.
Said anything.
Thanks, Chaos. He's an air sheriff, and Mangy is a copy of Tails.
Huh.
Who's been copying Tails?
Ha!
Is that like a magic thing?
No, he just kind of looks like him.
Is that a thing? Can you make copies of people?
That's the way it
Thanks,
is.
Child of the Moon. Mangy lives in Station Square and like Nikki.
Ah, there's Obi-Wan.
I don't care who Mangy wants to bang.
Ha!
I don't even know who Nikki is. If he has my stuff, tell me where he is. And Station Square is not very precise because it's actually a huge city. Thanks, Obi-Wan. I'd love to meet your family on Angel Island one day.
Jesus. No.
Thanks, Prof. Neo. I'll assume the Astro will
No.
safe for now.
That's right. You tell him. You
Well,
tell
I
him.
mean,
No, Obi-Wan.
Boulder's at home, so Boulder's at home, and that's. I'm gonna be real. I'm starting to think that's good enough. Thanks, the Joker. Mangy is this primitive, not primitive yellow fox. So he's stupid Tails? Huh.
That's a way of putting it.
Thanks, Chaos. Sheriff Obi wants to steal your wife. Stupid idea.
Ah!
Okay. This Obi guy has given me zero reasons to think he's that dumb, okay? Obi-Wan, clear this up. You're not trying to bang my wife. Now, whole deal. Only I do that.
That's exactly what he's trying to do.
Right?
That's exactly what he's trying to do.
Obi-Wan. One.
That's exactly.
Good. Gotta be honest, Owen, you're pretty silent on this whole thing. I'll get back to this. Thanks, Mangy. Mangy marvels over a pretty blue gem he found weeks ago after the red cowboy threw it back at the yummy cake store.
Oh,
No. No, it can't be. No, it's that thing. No way, I'm not. No. I'll wait for somebody else to take the emerald from that thing if it's got it.
Ah!
You have any idea how creepy it is to see, like, a feral version of a guy you've known since he was a little kid? That mangy thing is creepy.
I don't want to see it.
Thanks, Obi-Wan. Obviously not. You and Boulder would kill me. Well, yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, probably would.
Please do.
Well, we could clear this up, Obi-Wan. Seems like a pretty chill guy.
Nah, he's not.
Well, maybe you could visit the island.
No, don't.
Thanks.
Do not. Do not.
Okay, what the fuck is this? Gnarly Knuckles?
Ah!
What's a gnarly Knuckles? Chat, what's a gnarly Knuckles?
Do not trust
What
Obi-Wan.
am I looking at? Shit. Fuck. Dude. Chat, what? What is this? Chat. You people came here and you brought me gnarly Knuckles. What the fuck is a gnarly Knuckles? Hey, why is everyone talking about my bloody mangy?
Damn.
What are you? What's a gnarly Knuckles? No, I'm not doing this. There's just no way. People are not making clones of me, okay? This must be a weird dog man who looks like me,
Oh,
but is a caveman.
no, don't say that. Jesus.
What's a gnarly? Why is there a... Who's making a version of me that's gnarly? What's gnarly? Thanks, the buff said it. TK-863, your next mission is to find a Chaos Emerald. There are reports about missing Chaos Emeralds. Retrieve one and bring it back to the Death Star.
Oh.
The Death Star.
Oh, jeez.
No, ha ha. You know what the Death Star is? It's like a... No, wait. It's called the Death Egg.
Huh?
Eggman's thing was called the Death Egg, right?
Something
To
like
be
that.
honest, it's been like... How long has it been since the Death Egg? Like 10?
Assuming.
That's gotta be like 14 years ago at least.
Damn.
Thanks, Bulma. Hi, Knuckles. Still awesome as always. I'll be happy to help you with your search. Hey, well... Alright, Bulma, you seem pretty chill. I guess you can rock with me while I'm still on the surface here. Thanks, Night Fury Lover. Obi-Wan has a horrible habit of trying to pick up married women, just as Tails. He's been hitting on his mom for weeks. He's even talking about making advancements on Amy's mom and Vanilla.
Ding ding.
Thought Amy's mom was fat now.
Ha!
Not to judge, I mean, eat food is God, I guess. I'm pretty sure Amy's mom is fat. And I am pretty certain she mentioned that. Obi-Wan, is this true?
Yes.
Are you dumb enough to try and steal
Yes.
other guys' women?
Yes. Yes,
Not
he is.
find one for yourself?
Exactly. 100%.
Thanks. Ugandan Knuckles.
Ha!
At first, Gnarly, now Ugandan.
Jesus.
What? Why are there other Knuckleses? I swear to God. You should not be letting you people get to me like this. Do you know the what? The why?
Do you know the
way.
way? You know the way. The way.
I probably know them way better than you. Ugandan Knuckles. probably know better than Gnarly Knuckles.
Huh.
If there's a Dwayne, then I probably know it better than you.
What?
Thanks, a Knuckles fan. Oh. It's fan of me, I guess it's kind of cool. Knuckles, I know you're super busy. Yeah, I am. But I was hoping you could answer some questions because you're super interested. Okay. Can you please tell the story behind how and why you killed Dimitri in more depth? Oh, yeah, speaking of cloning shit, you wanted to clone people. You wanted to, like, make more echidnas and I think he called them birthing pods. And they were like artificial eggs. He was gonna splice DNA from echidna bones and fossils. And also me, you want to steal my DNA and make hybrid echidnas with mine and a bunch of dead echidnas' DNA. And,
Wow.
well, things got a little heated and, well, he and me just, we couldn't roll together, okay? So, to be honest, I don't really remember how it came to me having to kill him, but I wouldn't have bothered if it wasn't necessary. You have a lot of ideas on philosophy and such. Do you like talking about that stuff? Philosophy is really simple. It's really easy, actually. Let me explain. People shouldn't have dangerous shit they don't understand.
Well, I agree with that.
It's really that simple. Thanks.
100%.
Android Knuckles, are you shitting me? No, Knuckles, where is Sissa Age Buzz Head Pops?
What the hell?
Eggman's daughter thing? How the fuck would I know?
Ha!
You guys seem weirder since I last saw you.
Yeah, that's fair.
Wait, hold on, I'm gonna have to keep track of this. There's Gnarly Knuckles. There is Ugandan Knuckles. And now there's Android Knuckles.
Oh, Jesus. 3 different Knuckles. What the hell?
Oh my god, what do you Thanks, Obi-Wan. Absolutely, Knuckles. In the past 48 hours, I got beat by a robot and a hyena clown. I wouldn't stand a chance against you or Boulder. Only respect. How do you get beat up by a clown?
Ha! Because he's an idiot.
As long as you're not trying to bang my wife, maybe I should help you. Keep training.
Nah.
Thanks, Child of the Moon. Maybe the boss should build another one. I will kill him. Thanks, Lightning Tiger. Yeah, just wait till Obi starts hitting on Julie. He literally just said he knows better.
He's lying to
Turns
you.
out he doesn't know better, then all he's gonna learn. He's not gonna like learning, but he'll learn.
Teach him a lesson.
Thanks, the Joker. Gnarly and Mingy have a pet-owner relationship
Yeah.
with mine.
You gotta use that meme.
Oh no, there's the G at the beginning of that. That's Gnarly. I didn't see the G. I was thinking, like, who's Gnarly? He's talking about Gnarly. Why does Gnarly Knuckles own mangy tails? That's kind of fucking weird. Thanks, Basil. Hey, Nuts, you want a knuckle basil sandwich?
Ah!
Are you threatening me? My hands. My knuckles. You're not coming out of this one.
No.
Cockle knuckles.
Ah!
Do you know the way my brother we spit on the other knuckles spit? Yeah, spitting seems a little too... I don't know, that would seem weird. And then some people do spitting as a sex thing somehow. There's something about...
What?
Sonic showed me a meme once about something about spit on that thing or something.
Oh, jeez.
I don't really remember. Cockles Knuckles.
Ah.
This is good. Chat, I'm not gay, so what if I like to admire this version of Knuckles' big, strong, rippling muscles and cool tribal look? It's not gay to appreciate another man's body, right? Chat.
Good.
Okay, what? Cockles Knuckles. I'm straight. I have a wife.
Yeah, for real.
Okay? You can try and be me and try and flatter me, but I'm not interested.
Ah. You tell him, Nuts.
Unless you're not a guy trying to be me. Unless you're a guy making fun of me.
No, probably.
In which case, I am not amused. Thanks, goated. Knuckles, how the Chaotic's doing? Also, the G is silent. There's no G in Chaotix.
Oh, I see what they did there.
You mean C? Wait, hold on. It's on a phone, Tails gave me. Keyboard thing, look like. Wait, G is next to H. And C is next to X. So, the G is silent. Are you saying that H in Chaotix is silent? I already knew that! Are you that stupid? I know you don't say the H in Chaotix. That's why it's not Chaotix. People aren't really showing a lot of intelligence here. Thanks, Obi-Wan. There can only be one Knuckles, and the clown had a bat. Okay, I agree that there's only one Knuckles, but maybe you can explain that to Knucklelet here. Oh, Knuckle, Wuckle, you look so sexy with that hat. I can give you your emeralds if you can give me your hat. Knucklelet, you are probably a prank, although I am deeply concerned that Dimitri managed to clone me before he killed himself. If you're real, then exile yourself. Or something.
Damn.
Thanks, Lightning Tiger. I swear if Dread Knuckles appears, I'll go and say, okay, that is fucking it. Dread Knuckles? Let me just recap this shit. There's me, Knuckles. There's also supposed to be Ugandan Knuckles, Gnarly Knuckles, Cockle Knuckles, Cockles Knuckles, Android Knuckles, a Knuckles fan, Ugandan Knuckles, in case I didn't mention him, he's back, but do you know the way? I already told you I know the way. I don't even know what the way is. I probably know it better than you. And Knucklelet.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I came as Shamar for no reason because there's no emerald here. Which means I must be going insane because I sensed one. Today is not going well.
Knuckles
Probably nearly
fake
29.
Obi-Wan Kenobi in a boxing match.
29
Knuckles
is
kills
old.
the fake Obi-Wan for sleeping with his wife and
It
getting
was
her
the start of my
pregnant.
climb.
Oh, that'd be entertaining.
Maybe I'm dying.
That'd be entertaining, Walker Day. Huh.
Pretty sure my people lived for like 32 years on average. And that's including a lot of deaths, because warrior culture, people dying and coming of age rituals, like 12. Maybe averages aren't very good for death. It's like, what if 50 people died when they were 20? And then 50 people died when they were 60? And then that would be 100 people with an average age of dying of 40. But nobody actually died at 40. Thanks. Knuckles, Android 8008, and Knuckles. Also, there's Knuckle Android and 8008 and Knuckles. Knock, knock, it's Buzz Cockles. Prepare for the ultimate fisting.
Oh, God.
What is my response supposed to be to this?
That's a damn good question.
Somebody made a robot called Android Knuckles and programmed it or whatever to say, prepare for the ultimate fisting. Seriously, what the fuck is my reaction supposed to be to this?
It's fucked.
What do you even say? What do you even say to ultimate fisting? What the shit is that? What is ultimate fisting?
Oh, God.
Like, for real. What is ultimate fisting? When somebody says ultimate fisting, what is ultimate fisting? Ultimate fisting? Oh. Very good. Yeah, some guy wants to... Somebody made a robot of me at some point. I don't even know when, and it wants to ultimately fist me. Ultimately, as in actual meaning of the words. After. At the end. No, like as in the best fisting ever. Just give me a second, I got some questions if you're local. Thanks, Artistic Don. Hi, Knuckles, it's nice to officially meet you. Amy talks about a lot of her old friends at the cafe. I'm the dishwasher there, so it's nice to put a face to a name. Love your hat, we'll keep a lookout for those gems though, sounds like they belong to you. Yeah, well they belong to my people, and I am the current chieftain of the Knuckles clan. And I'm the last of age Knuckles clan member. I think you know my nephew, actually. You know Tails? Oh, you know Tails?
Yep.
Oh, that's great, that's great. You know me.
I believe he's mentioned it, although he seemed to be going through some things which I'm not familiar with.
Yeah, listen, guy, just give me a second. I got some really weird shit going on. It's
Oh, Maverick. Yeah.
kind of getting out of hand. Thanks, Night Fury Lover. We did not have this many Knuckles imposters in our streams before. Just gnarly. These guys must be messing with you. Grow up, Chad. Knuckles is on an important mission. No, but listen, if your wife's grandpa tries to clone you and like do a bunch of science bullshit, then stuff like this gets a little more worrying.
Well, yeah, that's sure that.
You sound like you've been through something interesting in life.
Yeah.
I'll thank you, Swordsman Knuckles. I am Swordsman Knuckles. I travel from Shamar in the purpose of mastering the power of the Chaos Emeralds. Do you know where they are?
Swordsman Knuckles. It's me, but with a sword. This shit is creatively bankrupt. Renegade Knuckles. It's a crap, I tell you. There's only one Knuckles, and it's clearly me. So how about you bums line up and kiss my bright red ass? What the fuck?
Shamar's not kind to vulgarity, I would suggest that try to make it more polite in public.
I can handle myself. Thanks. Oh my god, there's a lot here.
Ah!
Thank you. Goated, no, the G in gnarly. It's pronounced as gnarly.
Yes, that would be
That's correct.
Yes, that is correct.
Shit, okay. Thanks, the Joker. The clown hyena's my lover. Obi tried to hit on her.
Yep, he did.
Yo, Obi-Wan, it sounded like you try and go after other people's wives.
You said somebody.
Yeah, he seemed like a chill guy. Now it's looking like he tries to bang other people's women, so
He does.
I am not very open to his company.
No, don't let him.
Thanks, Bola. Just trying to get her skin. Let's continue looking for the emeralds. There's only one Knuckles, and that's you. Focus now. No, but you don't understand. My wife's grandpa wanted to clone me. And every now and then I think maybe he actually did it. And then I see like 8 different Knuckles variety packs, and it's like,
This sounds like a concerning situation for you.
yeah. Look, I'm just gonna get through this. Thanks, CC Turles. So do all the Knuckles act this weird normally? Well, one of you said that there were no additional Knuckles until just now.
Tch.
Thanks, Haslov. Knuckles, you're being trolled. Okay. Yes. Probably. Probably yes. Probably yes. But you gotta understand. My wife's grandpa was a old theater nerd in a goldfish bowl. And he got into science and he tried to clone shit, and I don't know if I destroyed all his work, and
That is rather concerning. I'll help you with this if that's all right.
yeah, be my guest.
Thank you, everyone. The Joker's a criminal. Can't believe him over me.
Sure.
Well, I suppose. What have you been up to? Thank you for the cheese. Off topic, but what's your favorite movie genre?
Movie genre.
I don't really watch a lot of movies. Probably the cool ones.
Sure.
The action ones.
Yeah, the action. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Respect your choice.
Ah!
Perhaps it sounds a bit cheesy. I do actually enjoy the rom-com. Thank you. No, Knuckles. I just want to clear up that Meiji is a good friend, not a pet. And he's very nice and a good friend of mine.
Okay. Why does he look like Tails but homeless?
Oh.
I'm sorry, what?
This gnarly Knuckles guy is like the buddy of Mangy Tails.
What precisely is Meiji Tails?
You got me! What is Mangy Tails?
You're Knuckles, aren't you?
Yeah.
I'm Tails' uncle. I'm
Yep, Tails' uncle.
Hi, Mav. Listen, once I deal with all this shit, I will get back to you. I've got some questions. You live around here.
I have to probably do spend some time here.
Okay. I will ask you some questions. What is your skill set?
I'm something of a traveler. I have an undergraduate degree in archaeology. I'm someone to the mystical aspects of life.
Okay, you'll do. Thanks, Obi-Wan. Maverick, is that you? You probably don't remember me.
No, I think I do. You have quite a talented uncle. Something sort of telepathic uncle. Thank you for telling us, Jackie. Mighty Chieftain, I have a suggestion. I assume you remember the Starfall Islands. Perhaps you should see if you can trigger the mechanisms that we used to bring Chaos Emeralds to one location. I'm sure Tails or Sage can help with that. If not, seek out Tails' uncle. Well, Tails' uncle you may have indeed found.
I wasn't looking for you, but I'll take it. Yeah, listen, the Starfall Islands thing, I don't exactly know why I want to go back there. Because, you know, the whole, like, Vision Quest, digitized, horror house, torture chamber thing. Also, that stupid island is where I found out the Chaos Emeralds are from space. All the stupid shit those rocks have caused is because some aliens landed on this planet and couldn't just move on to the next one.
Yeah.
That is interesting.
Thank you, Loco. Hey, Knuckles, before I break is over, if you ever need a bite to eat, you can stop by Flicky's Pizza located in Station Square. Free of charge, of course. I'll try and ask my boss, the owner of the place, since you and Sonic are friends, and you're a friend of mine, if you'd like. Listen, I'm gonna regret this because me and processed food do not hang. I accept your offer.
Thank you, Android.
Wow, okay.
8008 Mountains.
Oh my god. Knock, boost, knock, boost, knock, boost, fist, fisting. This bullshit cannot go on much longer.
Thank you. And Knuckles, do you know the way, my brother?
Uganda Knuckles, if you're not shut up, then you're gonna wind up in the same place as all the other fake Knuckleses. Stewie Knuckles!
Stewie Knuckles.
Oh, Jesus.
Like, stew?
I think it's in Stewart, actually.
What? What the deuce are all these Knuckles I told Brian not to turn me into a kid in the past? Now my whole family is Knuckles. Peter Knuckles, Meg Knuckles. Ah! 10-day-old baby Knuckles babbles nonsense as he drools on a shine rock.
Ha! Morty
That
Knuckles.
I know isn't real because Dimitri's been dead for way longer than 10 days. That is not a clone of me.
I don't think it's a technical infection of you.
Thanks, Metal Knuckles. Can you feel the sunshine? Buzzed Eggman Industries.
Ah!
What kind of industry does Eggman have? I thought his whole country was like a Ponzi scheme.
Assuming.
You actually know what a Ponzi scheme is.
Don't question me. Thanks, Rick Knuckles. Wabble lubba dub dub. Morty, we arrived at the SHB universe, Morty Knuckles. Holy crap, there's a stream, Morty Knuckles. There's a Knuckles right now on the stream. Holy shit, where's the Szechuan sauce around here? What the fuck is Szechuan? Fanboy Knuckles! Kia! What is Kia?
Oh, Jesus.
Why would a femboy version of me be doing karate?
Ha!
I think that's actually some sort of manga anime thing or something.
No, Kia, that's like a karate noise or something. Why is... First off, why would I be a femboy?
Ha!
I'm a man. If I was feminine, I'd still be a man. I'm fully grown. I'm not feminine, but the point stands. More importantly, why would I be doing karate because I'm a femboy? This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
This isn't even basic logic. What's a Stewie Knuckles? What's the theme? What even is that? What does that mean?
Fucking Stewie from Family Guy.
Oh, jeez, Rick Knuckles, we're in the SNG stream, and Knuckles is here. Oh, jeez.
What's a Morty Knuckles?
Ha!
You're gonna need a mortician, Morty Knuckles.
Ha! Morty titty.
Boom, Knuckles.
Oh, Jesus.
Man, I wish I had precious gems to protect and search for every time they disappear across the globe. Sounds like a fun time. It's not.
Ha!
One, why are you so tiny?
Oh my God.
What are you calling tiny, Boom Knuckles? What's your opinion on feminism?
Ah!
I don't. It's good. That's the thing about women being people, right?
I suppose you could. If one wanted to simplify the topic, then I suppose that you could call it the thing about women being people.
Okay, yeah, women are people. Has anyone seen Styx? She raved about a bunch of me's running around, but that's crazy, right? Styx, that's like Amy's cave woman friend, right?
I'm unafraid I don't know who that is.
No, I know this. That's Amy's cave woman friend. I don't think I've even seen her in a while. Although I don't see people often, so maybe they have. Thanks, CC Turles.
Definitely not.
So then the emeralds don't belong to your people. They're space jewels, space treasure. Knuckles, a space pirate. I gotta find those emeralds.
Ah!
I will make a deal with you.
Yeah.
You can have them if you take them and leave forever. Take them back to space.
Ha!
I'm sure that cause enough harm to send them out into space for Robin or something.
Are you joking?
No, I don't believe I have.
Look me in the eyes. Look harder. Mav, right?
Yes.
Mav, what power?
Yes.
Are you looking in my eyes?
Yes, I'm looking in your eyes.
Yes.
Everything that has ever gone wrong on this god-forsaken planet has been because of those rocks. My people are extinct because of those rocks. The planet got nearly destroyed like a dozen times because of those rocks. The fact that the rocks save the planet each time by sheer luck does not change the fact that we all almost died because of the rocks. Aliens have invaded this planet from the rocks. Mad scientists have broken the planet apart with the rocks. People have almost caused the destruction of our entire world with the rocks.
Ah!
I will not explain this anymore.
Yeah!
You gotta talk to these people. Thanks, Amy. Hi, Knuckles. I'm at the Chow Cafe. I thought I saw someone who looked just like you when you first met me. When you first meet Sonic in Angel Island, and then another and another. What is going on? Thought you saw someone who looked just like me when I first met Sonic. So me but shorter. Me but shorter would be me but fucking cloned.
Ah!
Shit, I swear to fucking shit, I'm gonna have to look into this shit. Now my back is up about this shit with Dimitri.
Who is Dimitri?
Give me a minute. Thanks, Mega Reaver. Suddenly warps in, holding some kind of jab, leg missing, screaming in pain. Oh my goodness, am I glad to escape Robo's stand. This thing saved my life. I better get moving before Child of the Moon tracks me. Hi.
Ah!
Wait. Robo stand. Listen, I don't want to be the guy to tell you this, but you probably almost died over a fake chaos.
Hmm.
Sorry to be the guy to tell you. Better know, right?
Ah,
Thanks, Obi-Wan.
Oh, thank you. We met twice, Maverick, once in Egypt, and again 2 years later in the UK. Now, the Jedi Knight exchanged knowledge. I showed you the Force, and you showed me some things to us. Yes, I believe that sort of cultural exchange I recognize. Thank you, Nick. Once my leg grows back, I'll start going. Hey, do me a favor and I'll repay you in kind. I recently helped Sonic save a friend of mine, Eggman's back.
Great, so Eggman's not doing the whole business tycoon tech bro thing. That's awesome. That's great. That's great. That's just so awesome. I could not be more excited about Eggman trying to conquer the world again. Thanks, you Condon Knuckles, but do you know the way? For the last father fucking time, I know the way! I don't take kindly to people telling me what to do.
People around here are friendly.
Oh. Pachacamac the First.
so,
Pachacamac the 64th, my descendant. I've come to tell you that if you do not retrieve the 7 Chaos Emeralds, all hell will break loose. Also, can you tell your daughter to not pee next to the Master Emerald?
ah, damn.
You know, if it's so important to you, you tell her. I'm not gonna deal with that can of worms. Telling her what to do? Yeah, no.
And that would be
I have a daughter. Again, my clan, there's little tablets and stuff. It'll only be weird if she's still feral when she's like 10ish.
that is an interesting thing to
My people were the warrior caste. It's kind of cool, but it's also kind of difficult to deal with. Normally there'd be a lot more people to raise a Knuckles clan warrior echidna. There's me and my wife.
I'm sorry, not got much community.
Well, to be honest with you, if what my choices are being alone and femboy Knuckles sing "Ooh Woo Daddy,"
Huh.
I think me and my tiny little family are just fine.
Perhaps the root that is bad.
Yeah. Listen, man, I'm just gonna try and get through this, and I've got some questions.
I'll happily help you. Thank you, Terrence. Jack. Speaking of, Mav, I know you were at one point looking for Paradox Prison. Zero, the guardian of the prison, is an old friend. He's open to the idea of you doing some research and uninvasive experiments. If you're interested in about 15 minutes, I'll have to quarterly assault. Well, I'm not one to just wander through any sort of anomalies I may find. If it's of academic interest and something of my expertise, then I can perhaps spend the day. I will be busy, so no longer.
Thanks. Gallic Knuckles.
Ah,
Gay Lick. What do you think, I'm stupid?
No, that's how you say it. Most people would say Gaelic.
Gay Lick. Well, I can see why that was chosen.
ah,
Hello, my good man. Can you explain what the hell is going on? Nice hat, by the way. Also, why is that dashing fox with you? Is that an older Tails? Also, how are Sonic and Amy in this universe? They're going through a bunch of bullshit which I don't want to deal with. Sonic and Amy are people I know. If you're Tails' uncle, you know them.
Not perfectly, yes.
They've got shit.
Yes, I suppose that is an description from what Tails tells me. Ah, thank you, FBI. Knuckles the Echidna, can you explain why you were trying to kidnap Cheese and then steal groceries and interfere at Fight Club before we arrest you?
What? Why would I steal cheese? Why would I steal cheese? If I want cheese, I'll milk an animal and I'll make some cheese on my island. Wait. This is about the impersonators.
Your imitators.
The fake Knuckleses.
Ah!
Thanks, Ryax. Master Yen Sid. Maverick, what is the source of your magical powers? Is it chaos, aether, soul, or something else?
Well, the energy. People call chaos energy. I believe, as I just believed, my nephew does. Apparently, the scientific community believes that things such as the chaos energy, which I believe you in this
Yes.
are forms of conduits into a sort of energy field. It's quite fascinating. Imagine if there was an entire extra element on top of the universe, akin to magnetic fields, which people are just beginning to understand.
I'm sure that's super interesting if anybody cares, but this whole science meets magic thing, that's great for you and Tails if you can like relate to each other better and stuff, but I just do not have time right now. Thanks, Obi-Wan Coyote.
I didn't mean it's learned things a lot of people would consider superstition and investigate. I've collected a knowledge base. It's eclectic. I'm not certain how all these things come to understand, come to practice work, but I know this and that about practicing things that I know how they work. Thank you, Obi-Wan Coyote. Yes, we need to reunite sooner again. I know it's been so long that came to testify on my behalf to this gentleman that I never stole anyone's wife. Well, I believe he's still a bachelor, such myself, so I don't think that he's successfully stolen anyone's wife.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not really gonna get involved with this guy.
Yeah, not fair enough, but people change, I suppose. I don't recall him being in any sort of trouble. Thank you, Trujillo. Greetings, Knuckles. It's an honor to meet a fellow warrior, especially a fellow veteran.
He is a pain in the ass.
Cool, yeah.
You got the better
Respect
side.
if you're a warrior yourself, then respect, but if you're lying about being one, then my respect is retracted. Thanks, Lightning Tiger. What about the Zeddy and Infinite? No emeralds were involved. Yeah, I noticed that those situations were not fixed by the Chaos Emeralds either. And let me be honest, the news and the gossip really overhyped that Infinite guy. Yeah. He was not as big of a deal in real life. I personally did not feel threatened.
Thank you. Pumpkin Hill Knuckles.
What the shit? There's gotta be like 20 of these things now. You know me, the fighting freak Knuckles, and we're at Pumpkin Hill, you ready? This isn't Pumpkin Hill!
No, this is this is a street thing.
I ain't gonna let it get to me. I'm just gonna creep down in Pumpkin Hill. I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here. I can sense it in my feet. What you're sensing in your feet is the hot water you're stepping into if you keep impersonating me. But then what are you gonna... What is a Pumpkin Hill, Knuckles? Prompt for being more creative than, like, Android Knuckles, I guess. But seriously, Pumpkin Hill Knuckles?
It's insanity.
Thank you, Jack Magnus. First, for Jack Magnus 64, this is not our way. We take responsibility in raising our future warriors. Children require discipline. We won't take responsibility for your wife, daughter, and Fiotinas. We raise our children and then send them to battle.
Wasn't that Finitimus guy? I am pretty damn sure he's dead. I'll get that out straight away. I haven't seen that mook in years. I'm sure he's dead. He was like creepy son of a bitch.
Yeah.
And also, I wasn't raised by anyone or anything. You know what? I turned out fine. Look at me now.
Thank you, CC.
That's true.
Even
Yeah.
without
He did. You
It's
turned out
just-
pretty good.
these
I ain't
are
gonna
other
lie.
medium used for plans for
W.
extraction, concrete, etc. But I
Really?
get I'm also a warrior cast from the near extinct race. There's only a handful of us left.
Okay, so you're saying you relate to me, but you don't want to help me out. Thanks for nothing, CC Turles.
Thank you, Anonymous. Have you tried searching an emerald near Shamar's Gaia temple?
I went there, it wasn't there. I sensed it here, I followed it here, but it's gone. Maybe it wasn't here to begin with, I'm losing it.
So you're looking for chaos to sense one. Yeah.
I'm connected to the Master Emerald, and that has a magic connection to the Chaos Emerald stuff. Listen, I could try and explain it, but it's actually really hard to like put into words.
No, I understand that actually. Thank you. You got it.
W.
Do you know the way?
And that I'm staying calm. I am so calm right now. I'm staying calm. I'm staying calm.
Are you sure you want to
No, actually, I'm not gonna stay calm because this bullshit. Listen here. Listen here. Ugandan Knuckles. You can't ask me the same question over and over again. That's dumb as shit. Stop it. Shut the fuck up. I know the way. I'm not lost. Go away. People ask the same question over and over.
Thank you, Terrier, said Jack. I understand that. Use your expertise to channel exotic and natural energies. And I know you had an interest in the conversation. GUN's exotic talent. There's a ship out of that place. Still the other staff just don't make the work even if it's there. Well, I suppose. Inflicting zero certain similarities in a way. Not necessarily real either.
I don't think he's talking about math. I think he's talking about like the guy, maybe that Zero guy, maybe his family got killed by that psycho infinite guy.
Thank you, Phantom Ruby. What did you say about you fake kid? You won't be laughing when I find chaos emeralds.
Phantom Ruby Knuckles.
Good.
So there's a Ruby Knuckles who's now a Phantom. Phantom a ghost? What? So there was a Ruby Knuckles who died and turned into a ghost?
Huh.
Perhaps. Who knows? Thank you, Knuckles.
Gay leg Knuckles, very funny.
Thank you. Oh, that Tails' uncle. He also correct on how the saying gay means not English. Starting to wonder what kind of madhouse I wandered into. You seem to be the original me/you here. Note to self, don't eat to Carl's brownies again.
Okay. Listen, I really need to find these emeralds so nobody does some whack-ass shit with them, but
Huh.
once I get the emeralds, I am definitely looking into whether or not Dimitri managed to get a few clones of me and, like, release them somewhere or something, because this shit is getting worrying. Like, how can there be, like, 20 of these guys?
I think you'd be surprised by how many people enjoyed it. What an internet brag. Thank you, Joker. Finitimus was a creep because he was white.
No, he was a creep because he was a creep. He was a creepy creep.
Yeah.
Thank you, Barbara. Knuckles, I have chaos energy that I can't seem to control. Can you help me turn my abilities? No. I have bunches of grapes for you. Please help me.
Okay. Listen, I'm on the surface right now looking for the emeralds. If you can swing by the Shamar within the next 24 hours-ish, then maybe I can give you some pointers. Although Sonic's review of my teaching capabilities is not very good, maybe he was just a crap student. If you want some help, then I can help. Because, if what you told me is true, then people need to have a handle on that shit. Thanks, Mega Reaver. Grows new leg.
Huh.
Wish I could do that. I gotta go, guys. If I stay still for too long, Moon will find me, and she's still flying to take Sage back to Eggman. Never again.
Huh?
That sounds. I haven't heard from my brother's family. Maybe I should ask them what's going on.
And it's Tails, so. Who knows?
Thank you, Knuckles.
Oh my god!
I'm not trying to do anything other than trying to keep Benji safe. I think this Knuckles problem is a conspiracy from the trees.
The trees? What is the trees?
Ah.
What is the trees? What is the trees? Is the trees some kind of code thing? Is that an organization? What is the trees?
Ah.
I think he might be bad.
Not as mad as me. I am getting very mad dealing with this shit.
Sure. I don't blame you.
Thank you, 60 Thomas. Fine, Knuckles, I'll help you get rid of the gems.
Cool, but obviously I'll find them first. And I would need to be able to trust you.
Yeah.
Which means I would need to... Yeah... yeah, I would need to get... I would need to trust you. Maybe there's a flaw in this plan. Thanks, Ryax. Commander Tusk, has anyone seen my package? What package?
I'm afraid I don't know. Thank you, Dynamite. Is there some thought around why so many Knuckles? Do you believe it to be?
There is a distinct possibility that my wife's grandpa managed to clone me before he died. I really want that to not be the case, but I've got to keep an open mind that that's a possibility. Thanks, Mega Reaver. If I find an emerald, I'll bring it to you, Knuckles. Mega Reaver, you are a better person than most. You actually understand what I'm trying to do. Yeah, I mean, making sure nobody does any weird shit with those rocks for the greater good for everybody, but I'm doing it for my family mostly, but everybody benefits off of the world not ending every 5 minutes. Like, you seem like a reasonable guy. You want the world to almost end all the time and inevitably not be saved because luck doesn't run out?
Yeah.
Does run out. And doesn't run out.
If you knew what I meant, then whatever.
That's all. Knuckles, show me the way, please.
Will I look like your gopher? Do you have something to trade? Do you have an emerald? No? Then go basiling basil some other basiling place. Basil. Thanks, Bulma. Done, be there in 10 minutes.
Ha!
Okay, well you got some pep. Not everybody has any hustle these days.
Well,
Thank you, everyone. I've just been discharged from the hospital, I think. I'm on the next plane to Shamar. We have some catching up to do, my friend Prince on me. I'm pleasantly surprised to make such a positive impression on that. I hadn't thought that I perhaps would have made such an impression on to be a best friend of yours. Thinking that we knew each other for so many times, but I'm going to catch up. I'll see you sometime soon. Thank you, Trigger. Knuckles, Basil is a dishonorable cad trying to steal Blaze away and cause Silver to time jump again. Do me the honor of smashing that with the pieces.
yeah.
Okay, why?
Yeah.
Why am I supposed to care?
Yeah.
What does that have to do with me? What am I supposed to just care about all the random bullshit drama that Sonic and everybody knows gets into? Don't I seem like I've been trying to get away from that? Like I don't want to be a part of that? I'm old for this.
I respect that.
It's less than 2 years until I'm 30. I'm getting old.
Oh, 28. Alright. I see.
Thanks, no trouble. Thank you, 62 hours. I run a trade court now. My word is my bond.
What kind of trade?
Yeah.
Are you a pirate? Are you a pirate, dude?
Thank you. You get it. I don't think you know the way, my brother.
Oh my god.
Listen carefully, Uganda Knuckles. I'm not your brother, and you're not mine. You may, if you are a clone of me, be whatever a clone of somebody is to me.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's its own category.
Yeah, it's weird shit is what it is. God, I wish I was dead sooner.
Right. Thanks. Credit, power. Maverick having located some new mystical ways to make me young again by Lynn Shamar. I'm most certainly trying. For the sake of more tales. I'm certainly trying. Perhaps you can ask your new friend there. He seems like a smart and strong man. Offer him some tea and biscuits. I didn't rate you to be rude, young man. Don't make me come over there. I will.
Oh.
I said some quite significant things about this place, but I said I doubt it will come there. Not to worry. Perhaps I can offer you a drink. I don't. My apartment that I have here, which is not far.
You know what? Thanks. Sure. You're tailless family, so you can't be too bad.
Thank you. But check him out first. Did you kill Primitivus? Since when did
I like Maverick. He's a
Civil
good
war
character.
amongst the
He's
Knuckles
cool.
clan. When did we start killing each other? What has happened since I departed?
He's a cool character. I
believe
like
it's what
him.
people call a shit show.
Very
in
interesting.
Japan 64.
You know, if you're supposed to be Pachacamac the First, why do you not know that Finitimus wasn't Knuckles' clan?
Ha!
He wasn't clan! Thank you, Tyrios. We'll go with that, Knuckles. And also, I don't know if he's dead. He might be dead. Hopefully he's dead. He's creepy as hell. I don't want him to be alive, but he might be anyway. Thanks, Tyrios. We'll go with that, Knuckles. I'll be opening a portal shortly. Mav Infinite was an alias of Zeros from a previous life and lifestyle.
Well, I suppose it must be a relatively popular alias then. Since I've heard it more than one now. Thank you, Ep183. Encrypted data stream checked and successful. All Basil must be eliminated in this community. I assure you, a lot of people good myself rather disappointed, but no more Basil in the entire world. Near Bolton is the Thank you, Nux, back when the Emeralds split from Angel Island, Ray got hit by a Chaos Emerald. Its energy caused clones of him to defect from it. Maybe that happened here. Either way, I got your back on it. With your help, look for Emeralds 2 as promised back at the cafe.
Well, you know what, buddy? I can't ask for more than that, so thanks. Thank you for understanding at all what I'm trying to do. I don't see why people would be resistant to being safer.
Well, I suppose there's elements of freedom and autonomy.
Those rocks can almost destroy the world every 5 minutes.
That's true.
Yes, that is considered.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know how to deal with them. I know how to stop people using them. I have the one rock that can stop them being used, and harmonize them and neutralize them. I feel like if I have them, even though I don't necessarily want them, or even want them on Earth, if I have them, then it's safer for everybody. Thanks, Anonymous. You know something? I'm going out now. I'll stop by at a pizzeria for a well-done pizza with extra cooked basil on a plate, Hawaiian style.
Hawaiian pizzas, not that I've actually going to one, so I don't know precisely what pizza like how they serve it. I suppose you're something of a traveler yourself.
Reluctantly. Thanks, Night Fury Lover. Rosemary can tell you about Obi-Wan, Mav. They're acquainted, but it did not end well.
Well, perhaps there's some sort of misunderstanding. I can't really speak on the situation I wasn't there to witness. If I didn't see what happened, all I say, what went on. Thank you, you young Knuckles. Do you know the way?
Oh my god.
Perhaps. Stay calm. Perhaps this is for me. And I know my way around just fine. Thank you. You go. I believe we're just fine for directions. We're just fine. Thank you, Basil. Here, have some lemon basil cookies, please.
Yeah.
That's do you know
Yeah?
my place?
No. I have not seen her for like forever. She's just one of Sonic's friends. I'm not even friends with her. She's Sonic's friend.
I see.
Yeah, Sonic's friend.
Again, I shan't speak on situations that are not true. Thank you. Well said. Mav, how is your mother? I have not seen her in a long time.
What's up, Luke? When do you sleep? It's like 5
I
a.m.
believe she's just
Well, I'm doing this, and then I'm gonna take a nap, and then I'll get up at 7:20,
All is well. All is well.
and then I'll do another stream.
intergalactic resourcing info gathering.
The timing that I go to sleep is all over the place.
Info gathering.
There's not really a specific.
Is that spying?
I jump all over the place.
Well, perhaps that's his for a portion.
I wanted to squeeze this one in. That's why I'm doing it. And then I got a Thursday stream.
I don't know. I think I got a little excited about getting help with things.
Ah,
I don't really know if I trust you there, CC Turles.
I get out at midnight, and I go in.
Chief has spoken. You have not earned my trust.
Ooh, damn.
Also, it is hot as balls here. I'm gonna take my hat off and wipe some of the sweat off my head.
That is, do what you have to do.
Dear God. Oh. Thanks, Roaring Cheese. Maverick, could you potentially make a Chaos Emerald radar to help pinpoint the Emerald's location?
That sounds quite technical. I think they give off some sort of energy.
Yeah, I go into work at 5. I don't get out until midnight.
It's complicated.
That's the reason why I'm so wide awake.
You seem like you know a little bit about this. My answer to your question is, yeah, kinda.
Well, and perhaps some sort of radar could be made for.
Not as good as me.
My nephew has shown me Bob's technology quite often.
I know Tails. I know he's got his gadgets, but Chaos Emeralds are a little tricky, man.
I see.
Hmm.
Thank you.
Oh, God. Jesus Christ.
Nonsense. The only echidnas to have lived in this world were the Knuckles clan. In my time, we've never met any other echidnas. It was just us on an island where we would go to war against a being made out of water. You need to tell me there was more of us out there the whole time.
You know, this is bullshit. Who are you to pretend to be my ancestor? I went on a vision quest once. I know the story. I know what happened. Okay, don't try and educate me on my people's history.
Ha! Yeah, that's right. You tell him.
Sure, he's just fat.
No, this is insulting. It's the appropriation thing.
Cultural appropriation.
Yes, that. It's the appropriation thing. You're pretending to be my people, and they're all dead anyway. Just me and my family.
I'm sorry.
I'll be honest. If the Knuckleses are any indication, then maybe it's for the best. There were always other clans. The reason my clan tried to raid the Shrine for the Chaos Emeralds was to fight other clans. It was a long time ago. Things got a little more complicated, a little more friendly later. My wife knows a lot of the history too. It was preserved pretty alright, actually. You know, for those of us who had parents.
I'm a night owl. That's why I'm so wide awake at this time.
So you say you grew up entirely alone?
Yeah.
From a baby?
Shouldn't be
From an
surprising.
egg, actually.
It shouldn't be surprising at this point.
That is fascinating. Fascinating stuff. Very impressive.
It's kind of hard not to be
Impressive guy.
when you have to stay
Thanks.
awake between 5 and midnight.
Ugandan Knuckles.
Oh God.
I am trying to save my rage for the people who
Ha!
I am really trying to save my rage for the people who need it. But Ugandan Knuckles is crawling up my ass and telling me I don't know the way. And I am a Ugandan Knuckles, pull up. Where are you? Pull up. We're gonna settle this. We'll settle it in person.
Jeez.
No, I'll give up. I think you thank you to Cap.
Well, now when you keep
When
repeating
am I
yourself.
going through that on these
I don't
streets,
blame you.
man? I'm missing a big part of my stories. Knuckles, why you don't show up more often? I thought you were the man. Do it for the plot.
Yeah. DeCall moved on. How this is happening is some random person typing that for DeCall with, like, transcribing from a Ouija board?
Ah!
Like a Ouija board thing?
So that's someone you used to know.
And she was a ghost. She was a ghost from thousands of years ago. Around 3,000-ish. Maybe, give or take, probably take, like, a little less than 3,000, but 3,000-ish.
I see it. She spoke English.
Damn.
Yeah, perfectly.
Oh my gosh. Still got a bit.
I don't know how ghosts work.
Wow.
I actually have.
Still got a bit to go.
Insight.
Jeez.
If you're interested, I guess.
You know, I will say it's kind of moving along though.
Thank you.
It's not bad.
Joking. Wasn't there one Makita clan called Nocturnus clan?
There might have been. To be honest, the whole thing is a little complicated. I don't think you realize how many clans there were. And then there was merging of clans and clans splitting up into more clans. We're talking about 3,000 years of clan. There's a lot that can happen in that time, man.
Yeah.
Thank you, Relax. Commander Dusk, Knuckles, where is your hat?
I took it off because my head is sweaty. I'm in the shade right now anyway.
Thank you, Julia. You know the emeralds are diamond-shaped and come in more colors than green, so shouldn't they be called Chaos Diamonds? Why are they called Chaos Emeralds? It's not about really considered before.
Man, I don't know. With all the vision quests that have gone on, I know for a fact they have always been called emeralds. And I have no idea why. For sure there was some, like, not to, like, bring up anything too weird, but, like, for sure it's talking about, like, a vision quest on those Starfall Islands. We all found out they were aliens brought them here. I think the aliens in the Vision Quest, Sonic went on a Vision Quest, I think the aliens called them emeralds. So, like, either they translated in his brain or they've always been emeralds. Listen, I don't know, they're just called emeralds, okay?
I'm willing to just accept it. Thank you, Master. TK-863, progress report on Chaos Emeralds.
I don't know who that is. Do you know TK-863?
No, I
Huh. Thanks, Uganda Knuckles. I spit on you, brother. You not know the way. Juliet to call our the queen. Actually, is my wife a queen?
Ah!
You're the chief of the remaining people.
Yes. Is my wife a queen?
Probably.
I'm conscious of the term baby.
No, hold on. Well, thanks, Paula. Be there in 3 minutes. I can't wait for some training. It'll be a crash course, but I'll help you out. Okay, hold on. Let me get to the bottom of this. Gonna ask these people. I really want to get involved with these folks, but
3 minutes. Woo!
is my wife
That's tight. 3 minutes.
a queen
Tight.
or just my queen?
Squeezing in there
Nux.
before they
A queen. Just your queen. A queen like royalty. Normally I would not ask these people anything, but
It's fine if you want to consensus on this matter. Perhaps it feel in touch with your culture if you understand what your structure is.
I'm just curious, honestly.
It's 57%. Yes, 57%, 55%. It's roughly only just in favor of having loyalty for the
Huh. I guess that's kind of cool. Thanks, Terios. Let's just move on and not dwell on subjects like the Nocturnus clan. That clan started the Dark Brotherhood, and that's a chapter of me and my family's history I'd rather leave the past. Where is he? You have a connection to a Knuckles? Not the Knuckles clan, just a clan? You have a connection to an Echidna clan?
Yeah.
Shouldn't how? Yeah. Maybe if you have some free time, you can explain that to me. Okay, listen. Things seem to have died down a little, so I got some questions for you.
Absolutely, and perhaps I can make a pot of tea.
You serve that hot?
Yes.
You want to drink a hot drink here? In this weather?
It's the funniest thing. But hot tea actually does help.
I will try it once and never again.
Ah!
Relax.
Listen, I'm just keeping an open mind because your tail's... No, Dad is the nerdy one. Yeah.
Hey.
Listen, I tracked an emerald here. Put my friggin' hat back on. Tracked an emerald here.
Miss.
Okay?
Yes, that's how I understand.
I get here, there's no emerald.
Yes, that is. And you have sort of.
Supernatural connection, yes.
I see.
If this is a false flag, I'm screwed. Because I will never find these things.
Well,
Did you, or did you not, see anything go on in this town? This whole city thing, which could help me out at all. I don't like asking for help, but I am a long way from home, and I don't want to be for nothing, so if you know something,
well, actually. Thank you, Jessica. Terios looks like you're only a dark shade of blue.
that's concerning to say the least.
Huh.
How similar does he look to me? Could he be a clone?
Huh.
Because if there's like even a 1% chance he's something that Dimitri made before Dimitri died, then I'm... Actually, if he was alive, then I think he might actually have something to do with it. Because he and Dimitri got over their whole arch enemies thing, made friends again. And they were in on things, and then Tivas disappeared, and I killed Dimitri. He might still have... He could have kept the cloning echidnas thing going. If he was alive. He's probably dead. He's probably dead.
Ah.
It's not even worth thinking about. He's probably dead. Probably dead. Listen, did you see anything or hear anything or maybe know anything or anything at all?
Well, I would say that. I think I lost some commotion earlier, so. in the market. No,
Actually? What is actually in this? What is actually in this?
Actually. Thank you, Jack. I don't know longer dreadlocks and dark blue.
Oh, that is not a very clear description. Kind of a visual guy. Maybe I could get a picture of him.
Well, do a quick day trip. Take a look at the gemstone. Personally, if he looks overly similar to you,
Well, thanks. But the market thing?
yes, the market. Right, there was some sort of commotion, some sort of video.
Show me.
I'm not interested because well, some of my effects, my personal effects are worth enough that I get some attention.
The gold bracelet stuff?
Well, yes, it's actually a spellcaster sort of. It's gold, yes. And I don't know what they were all so excited about, but typically in Shamar, it would be some sort of jewelry, big precious stones, precious metals.
So, what you're saying is the Chaos Emerald might have just been bought.
It's not best use, but it means that if that's helpful at all, I'm glad I told you.
Okay, well, you've got your looking at a magic rock thing for the day thing going on.
Yes.
And I've got somebody coming over here for crash course and some training stuff going on.
Yes.
Well, thanks. Oh my god.
Ah!
Gaelic Knuckles. Hey, I was minding my own business when Sonic and Shadow blitzed past me, and the next second, I'm in the bloody desert surrounded by 26 other versions of me. And I'm pretty sure one of them is a bloody troll. Shut up, I don't know the way.
Ah!
27! 27 fake me! But unless any of them have a Chaos Emerald, then I'm just gonna have to ignore that for now. Thanks, Bulma. I am here, but I'll wait until you're done.
Meh.
Well, thanks. Thank you for not being pushy. Okay, so somebody bought the emerald.
Yes. If it was a commotion as well. Someone bought it, that's why. It slipped out of my way. If I can give them help, I might.
Well, I guess it's a little thought.
Why, hello there.
That's a message.
Are you Knuckles the Echidna?
Mm-hmm.
What? What are you? I'm like a tiny little bird. What?
Message pigeon.
What are you, dude?
Why, I'm a messenger pigeon. I have this message for you right here.
Yeah.
Cool. Do I tip or?
Well, no, that's not necessary. We don't accept tips.
Ha!
Your message has been delivered, and so my job here is done. And, I'm glad I found the right one of you.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Well, there's a few different people who I mistook for you along the way. It is very unusual for a messenger pigeon to almost deliver to the wrong person, but I'm glad I found the right one. Have a good day, sir, and be careful out there.
What does that mean? What does that mean? I do not have time for this. I do not have time for this.
Damn.
Ma'am, right?
Nah, yes.
He was high on crack or something, right?
You're mistaken.
Yeah. Yeah, he couldn't mistake anybody for me.
I don't know about
Okay.
that.
You, Knuckles, are cordially invited to this handwritten and not well.
I have experience with letters. If you're not used to it, I can.
Sure.
You Knuckles are cordially invited to retrieve your grand prize, the Chaos Emerald that you have come to Shamar. We have secured the and would like you to have it on the condition that you meet our demands.
Somebody's ransoming an emerald. To me.
Ooh.
It goes on. They appear to want you to go to a specific place. Apparently, the Spagonian sewer system is where they want to go. Which I believe is quite famously something of a maze. Rather than get lost in.
I don't get lost easily, so it balances out.
Ah, thank you, Captain Knuckles. The messenger pigeon did not know the way. Well, you got here just fine, I suppose.
Uganda Knuckles, we have found one thing to agree on. So maybe we can leave it there and I don't have to come find you.
Yes, well, it says here that your presence is required in the Spagonian sewer system, which is very complex series of tunnels and not easily navigated. Apparently, you are to show up there and complete the tasks they have in mind for you. And they say that you may not be smart enough to get through without backup.
Tough talk from people who are gonna meet like fists. Thanks, the Joker. Terrios is in a clone I met him several years ago. How many? Because I'm gonna be honest. If you say 4 or 3 or 5, anything like under 2 or over 2, I'm worried.
Thank you, Palmer. Be careful, Knuckles. It sounds like a trap.
Hey, Mav, since you're a helpful guy and all, Spagonia's not close to here, is it?
No, it's incredibly far away.
Awesome.
Thank you, Trigger. It sounds like a trap to me. They want you to complete some sort of tasks, and they are recommending opening for you to do that.
Huh. Thanks, Lightning Tiger. Wonder if Tails is clone too. I met quite a few. Well, you know, that's the thing. If all these Knuckleses are because of Dimitri managing to make a few clones, or if Finitimus is alive, then that does like 0 on explaining the whole mangy Tails thing. Which honestly, that's the most concerning thing out of all this.
I personally agree.
Thanks, Joker. Almost 10 years ago, he's also blind and scarred. 10 years ago. No, 10 years ago is fine. No, he's not a clone or anything. Maybe if he's got something to do with an echidna clan, maybe he's related somehow, but Seems unlikely. So, I'm being sent into a trap to go get the emerald, and I don't know who sent the message.
Well, they had enough money to send a message pigeon, so. And also, they must have won the big war market. So they're not poor. Whoever they are, their assignment's poor.
Huh. Thanks to Call's Ouija board.
Sure.
Yeah, Knuckles, take Mav with you and go get the emeralds. He cool, man. Will really boost your cred. And your cred already high. Do it for the plot. You ever do treasure hunting?
Once or twice, actually. It's hunting, searching, discovery.
So you've got experience.
I believe so, yes.
Feel like looking for a Chaos Emerald?
I feel lucky. If you can bring my nephew and I can catch up with him on what's going on with him, then I'll absolutely have things to do. Make it up tomorrow, I
All right. I'll give Tails a call. And you've got your...
Yes, I've got a little research thing to do with this prison paradox. So, I'll be back. I'm going to investigate this. My apologies. 3 doors down the street. It's not locked. It's not closed. You can't stay there. I'll be just a few hours. Knuckles. Sure, we can get this chaos for you.
Cool, thanks.
I mean,
All right, decent guy.
that's what I'm saying. He's a decent guy. He's good.
Tails takes some pointers.
Ha!
Tails is like... I don't think Tails has many cool points as his uncle. She takes some pointers. Thanks, Basil. Now it's assembling your Knuckles army for battle. Yeah, no. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna choose to believe those guys aren't real. If they are real, then the implications are just... They're bad, actually. The implications are, like, really terrible if they're real, so... I'm gonna say they're not real. I'm gonna say they're not real. Okay. So, who was it who wanted some quick Knuckles-style training? It was a certain Bulma. Okay. We're gonna check out this Maps guy's place, and I'm gonna teach somebody some quick skills, and then tomorrow, I'm gonna go and walk into a trap and school some fools.
Fair. Obvious.
Gonna get those emeralds. Alright. I guess see you guys tomorrow. Thanks, Paul. I'm right here. Yes, sir.
Ha!
Alright. Gotta be a crash course. Let's get to work. I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. Unless there's something more interesting to focus on, but I don't know. Maybe Sonic's having an off day for being the center of attention. Who knows? I'll probably see you guys tomorrow.
You sure will.
And that guy looks kind of like me. Get out of here. I mean, that guy looked kind of like me. There's a guy on the street. He looked kind of like me and then he ran off. A little concerning. Hey, Bulma! Yeah, you over there. You must be Bulma. We're going in Mal's apartment. We'll do some meditation and stuff in there. Yeah, bye. Bye, you guys.
Woo! Damn. That was a lengthy. Woo. Shit. Yeah, get the trio back together. I'm actually pretty excited for that episode. That looks like it's gonna be a good one. I like that. I like that. Oh yeah. Not bad. It was pretty decent. Wow. Felt the length though. I tell you what. I did. I will say, it did cruise. You know, it did cruise. You know, it was kind of moving ish. You know, because the conversation and you know what I mean, the topics that were kind of being discussed were kind of interesting. So that's why I was just like, okay. You know, so it was and he definitely made it funny for sure. Knuckles is always entertaining. Not a question. And Maverick, he was cool. I liked him in this episode. He was really good. Got to learn some more perspective about him. You know, a little bit of a mix of differentness with him, with his character, which I like. And we don't get to see his character on screen very much, and that's a little sad because I do like his character. So I'm happy he was in this episode. Very good, and he was actually a majority of it. Actually, he was a good board. I think it was like what 75%, 80%. So he was pretty good. Maybe even 80. Might have got up to 80. I know the first 15% was definitely just Knuckles. And then the rest, it was both. So, pretty good. I was a little surprised. I thought for sure I was going to be like at the hour mark, you know what I mean? Or 55 minutes, you know what I mean? But you know, when I checked the timestamp, you know, how much longer I had, and I was actually at an hour 20 minutes, a little bit over an hour 20. So I only had like 24 to go, which I was actually surprised when I checked it at that moment. That's where I was at. I was like, huh, wow, okay, I'm actually almost at the end. So I was a little bit surprised on that. I ain't gonna lie, I was a little bit surprised. It was pretty good though. It was pretty good. Trying to think of my rating. I did like it. There's not really anything I really did not like. Fucking Obi-Wan though. Ha! That bastard. Thank God he didn't show up. I was actually concerned he was going to show up. I was almost thinking, oh God, what is he going to try to do? Show up at the last second or some shit? That's what I was. That's what I was, you know, concerned about. You know. But he didn't. I like that though. Him trying to be like, oh no, I'm not doing that. You know, yeah, bullshit. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous with that character. I'll give it an 8. I'll give it a solid 8. 8 out of 10. It hits that line. It hits it, and it hits it fine. There was enough I liked about it where it's like I'd give it an 8. Right. So it was pretty damn good. And that's actually shocking for it being an hour and 44 minutes. You know what I mean? To give it an 8 is crazy. For sure. So W's. 100%. Truly. W's for that. W's for that. 8 out of 10. I can't give it, you know, I can't give it any higher because, like I said, there was some moments where it just kind of was just like more of just kind of listening and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Not really, you know, a shit ton of laughter. You know what I mean? They had a lot of great, strong laughter moments where it was funny as hell, which it made it entertaining. You know what I mean? And funny and engaging in some aspects. And that's why I give it an 8, because there was a lot of those moments. But then there was a couple moments where it was just, you know what I mean, it was flat-toed. You know, where it's like I was engaged, I was listening, you know, and kind of just processing everything. You know, but it was just kind of like, okay, you know, not bad, not amazing, you know what I mean, just, okay, you know. Pretty much what it was. So yeah, so I feel like an 8 out of 10 is pretty good, pretty dang good. Which is, you know, these episodes have been very consistently good, which is awesome. I do got high expectations for the next episode, 184. Definitely excited for it. We got my trio. Mr. Knox, Mr. Sonic, Mr. Tails. Gonna be a banger, and maybe even Maverick too, possibly. Who knows? That'd be awesome. Shit, that could be. You know, that'd be awesome if it's a 10. It could be. It has very good potential. It could be a 10. Could be a 10. We'll see. We will see. You know, I mean, especially the last one. Let's see, what was the last one? I gave it a 7.8. I think I gave it, right? 7.8 or yeah, I think I did 7.8. And then the one before that it was a 7.9 or 7.8. It was fluctuating around the same. And I think 180. What did I give that? I gave that a 9 or something. I think I did give it a 9. And then the 179. What did I give that? An 8 point something or whatever. So yeah. So you know. So they've been consistently. Staying pretty consistent. So I gotta give W's for that. Honestly, I do gotta give W's for that. It's staying very consistently good. So W's, we're just hitting them. We're hitting them. We are hitting them, my man. Bro, I am getting so behind. Fuck. I really need to do grind this. I'll tell you what. This is why I keep trying to like push to do episodes, even if it's at this time like I'm doing it, because I'm so behind. It's ridiculous. Oh man, I used to be sticking with the 4 weeks ago, and now I'm as far back as 1 month ago. You know what I mean? Oh Jesus. What am I? Probably 35 now, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, oh Jesus, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, oh Jesus. 32, 33, okay. Alright, so that's 33, okay, so that's better than I thought actually. Alright. I thought I got it up to 35. Oh, so that means I was at 34, so this would knock it down to 33. Okay. Interesting. 33. That's okay that I'm yawning, that's fine. Because then I can squeeze in a quick nap before getting up at 7:20. So that is A-okay. But yeah, 33. I really gotta grind that series. I really do. I need to start banging out like 2 to 3 every day. You know what I mean? I 3, honestly. I just need to keep doing 3. 3. Maybe even do some 4. More than my dad. If you're 35, no. I believe I already told you what my age was. It's in the description. Not the description of the live stream, but it's in the if you go to the about page on my channel, my so if you're on my old page and you hit more on the top there, and right there, it's my age is right there, literally. I don't know why that matters to you, but I'm 24. But anyways, who cares about that? It's not hard, okay? Just look at my about page, and there's my age. You know, I make my age very public. I don't care that you know my age. No, I'm not. I'm not older than your dad. I'm 24 years old. There's no way that your dad is freaking younger than that. That's concerning if he is. I would say that's concerning. Yeah, that is concerning if he's older. If he's older than that, that's concerning.
Necessary. Life
That's something. How? What do you mean, how? That doesn't even make any sense. That makes no sense that your dad is younger than me. That literally does not make any sense. My dad is like 60 or 60. Oh, I believe he's 61 now. Yeah, 61. So there's no way that your dad is that old. That doesn't even make any sense. That literally does not even add up.
everybody.
Shit, I really have to go to the restroom.
Everyone was.
Oh, Jesus. I hate it when it does that. Freaking plays episode. Shit. Alright, I asked him. He's 32. That's still kind of young. He's older than me. I already told you what my age was. 24. That's younger than him, brother. Unless if you're flipping the numbers around. I'm not 42. I'm 24. 2-4. Again, it's in my about page. Look at my about page. 24. I am younger than your dad. By a bit. I still think he's kind of young. Well, wait. Huh? Were you 12? Because that means he probably had you at 20. That's kind of young, but alright. That at least makes more sense. Yeah, that at least makes more sense. But that's how old you were, I don't remember. Or your age, I don't remember. Because I don't keep track of people's age. Because it's whatever. Okay, so yeah, so that means he had you at 12, or 20, excuse me. Interesting. He's still younger. He's still older than me, though. All right. What, having you at age 20? Yes. Yes, that is pretty young. That is, yeah, that's... Youngish. Because what am I, let me see, I'm trying to think of my sister. Let's see, she's 29, so... Yeah, see, my sister, she didn't have her first kid until she was like 25, 26. Yeah, 25, 26. And now she's having her second one right now, and she's 29. So yeah, that's pretty young. That's pretty young, 20 years old, yeah. I haven't even had mine yet, I'm 24. And I don't plan to anytime soon. Because I don't want to. Not right now. I got other things to do. I don't want to worry about a kid right now. Too much work at the moment. How babies are made. I know how babies are made. It's not hard to understand. It's pretty self-explanatory. Does want me to tell you? It's when a girl and a guy goes at it. I'll just say that. If you can figure out the rest, that's what it is. Girl and a guy go at it. That's all I really want to say, because I don't really want to go on that topic. Because that is a, well, first of all, you're kind of, no, not fight. Not fight. Why would they fight? That doesn't even make any sense. No, they don't fight. Yeah, lovey-dovey. Let's just put it that way. Lovey-dovey, if you can put that into better terms. Lovey-dovey. Fighting is not lovey-dovey. That's hating each other. I'm talking about liking each other. To where they make out. That's what I'm meaning. That's what I'm referring to. Elon, quit posting. Beat your ass. Appreciate the news update. Excuse me. I gotta take a nap. To at least get a little bit of shut eye. Because after the Thursday stream, I do plan on taking another quick one. A fast nap. Another fast nap. So, you know what I mean? I'm trying to get as much sleep as I am able to get out of this situation. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? My genius. Bruh. What wasn't that? That is. Like a dog mating another dog? Pretty much. That's pretty much the gist of it, yes. You pretty much nailed it right there. It's like a dog mating another one, yes. Ding ding. For your respectful ears, I prefer not to say here. Because, you know, I prefer to be respectful in that situation, because that is I'm trying to think of the word. That is well, you know, not at least at your age, it's not really the bestest topic to be talking about, if you know what I mean. Because you're just not as, which is not an offense to you, you're just not as, you know, at that adult maturity, you know what I mean? Where it's really a concern, I guess you could say. It's not really a worrisome for you. Nor a thing that you really need to worry about, you know what I mean, at your age for right now. You got a bit to go before that's even a care in the world, you know what I mean? Unless if you find a girl that you like, but even then, you got to keep it pretty chill, you know what I mean, before you do anything crazy. You know what I mean? Until you're above that 18 or at that 18 level, you know, and that goes with her being the same age. You know, otherwise that's against the law, if you know what I mean. So those kind of things have to collide, obviously. But I mean, do they? I'm trying to think if they do. I think they do cover it. I don't think they cover it like in broad detail. They definitely don't do that. You mainly find out that information by your parents. That's really where you get that information from. And they usually wait for a more appropriate age for them to tell you that. Because again, at your age, it's like, whatever, you know what I mean? Like, it's not really a care to know, you know what I mean? It's not really necessary. The schools don't really teach you that. They may align to it, you know what I mean? Or they may allude to it, you know, or examples that may kind of be maybe close to it, you know what I mean? But it's not quite. I mean, unless if you take the one class where you, why am I forgetting the name of it? I haven't been in school for a hot minute, so I don't, bear with me, I'm not remembering a lot of that stuff. I just know it's a class that kind of covers a lot of that type of thing, you know, or that topic, I should say. Unless if you do that class, they do go way more into it, and things are a lot more open. At least I'm talking about that stuff. Again, forgetting the name, bear with me. Give me a second. I gotta go to the restroom. I can't hold it. The restroom. Felt like that was pretty obvious. Yeah, it's the restroom. Anyway, and then the other two doors are just rooms, and then a closet right next to that one. Anyways, gonna end it here. Hope you guys did enjoy. 8 out of 10. Like I said, pretty good episode. Pretty good episode. Lengthy, but you know, it was really good. I'd say for what it covered, it was pretty good. So I liked it. Let me know what you guys thought in the chat or in the comments below, either one. Hit that like button, would appreciate it. And check out the Super Hedgehog Bros' channel. Link is in the description for their channel, as well as the episode that we reacted to. So check them both out, give them all credit. All that good stuff, show them love. Social medias are in the description. The second channel, Twitch channel, Heisenberg's channel, you name it. Elon won't shut up. Excuse me. Reaction playlist will be in the description as well. And again, if you guys want to become a member, support the channel, would appreciate it. Link below. All that good stuff. So, check them all out. Hit that bell to be notified every time I go live and upload content. I got more streams coming up next. Like I said, I got a Thursday stream within another hour and a half. I'll be back up again. I'm going to shut my eyes for a little bit at least to get a little bit of sleep. And I'll be up at about 7:20 or so for the Walking Dead Thursdays. So, stay tuned for that. And then after that stream, there'll be about an hour and a half-ish. And then, I'll probably take another little nap. So, stay tuned. More fire content on the way. I'm going to try to grind more of these Hedgehog Bros episodes going into the weekend. I'm going to try. I'm going to shoot for it. So stick around for that. Obviously, I'm going to get some other content squeezed in there too. But yeah. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed. Over at sign out. Peace. Have a good one, guys. Much love. Stay safe. See you guys in an hour and a half or so.